I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. And the goblins.
Hello, Flamrock is here.
Let's go. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
The area must be here somewhere.
We must be getting closer.
Renbrook will be pleased with our
Incendio.
You are scared.
Incendio. Bombarda.
We need to press on. Ranrock must be here somewhere.
This drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
That wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go.
Lumos!
Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor.
Lumos!
There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Listen, more goblins up ahead.
Why? It's the student!
Send him.
I won't rest. Rather unwise having done this.
Burn this out longer than necessary.
Stupid one. Confringo. Stupid one.
I'll bury you in the sea.
Bombada. Incendio.
One less human to worry about.
You, the Finnegans, Ranrock's army.
Confringo.
That's meant for me.
Incendio.
Not quite. You can't stop us.
Confringo.
Spells glance off of me.
Reparo.
Not quite. Much too slow.
These tunnels haven't brought us much luck so far.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
The goblins have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We're in the thick of it now.
We'll serve as beasts who's in charge. Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Haggard.
Thank you, Professor.
Over here.
Incendio.
That was meant for me. I won't.
Bombarda. Defender.
We couldn't be happier to see you, Professor Sharp.
Incendio. Bombarda. Defender. Confringo. Stupid one. Stupid one. Confringo. Incendio. Potato. Stupid. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Potato. Defender. Bombarda.
That's our way forward. The wand! Quickly!
We made it.
I'm relieved we got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good, but she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you, what Isadora showed you. You are now the Keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
I plan to keep it secret for now. But in time, when I am ready, I plan to tell those I trust everything and accept their help.
I believe that is what Miriam would have wanted. We should trust in others. If anyone can rise to this challenge, my friend, it is you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
Those traces of magic somehow protected the dragon. I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Protect! Stupefy! Confringo! Defender! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Confringo! Bombard! I need to break its connection to those traces of magic. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. That did the trick. I have you now, Larry. Bombard. Confringo. Defender. Protego. Stupefy. Confringo. You protect yourself again. Not for long. Leviosa. Confringo. Defender. Bombard. Confringo. on forever, Ranrock.
Give up now, and I might ensure that your death is swift.
There's nowhere to hide now, Ranrock. Confront. Reparo. Leviosa. Confringo. Professor.
Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
Can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did, but it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait, what are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the Loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her, and she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to...
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive. No matter what happens from here, I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We do have a choice. What good will it do to turn him in now? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian would only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominous. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know. Doing her job as well as... I'm relieved Quidditch is cancelled.
It's a relief to finally have an
Professor Weasley? You wanted to see...
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the...
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a graphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued Hippo, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Miss Onai. I think her mother shares the sense. While I do not condone taking matters into your own hands when it comes to men like Rookwood and Harlow, your bravery is...
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's... May I see it?
Of course. What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
I'm glad you came.
Sebastian, I received your owl. What's happened?
But she won't turn me in. She said the guilt I'll have to live with is punishment enough.
I'm so sorry. But I'm glad you know that you can at least try.
The thing is, I think I've lost my sister. My twin. Forever. She refuses to even see me. I can't blame her. I couldn't really blame any of you if you gave up on me entirely. You all believed in me, and I let you all down.
Anne may just need some time. Surely one day she'll be able to forgive.
I hope you're right.
Well, it wasn't easy. But I believe in you, Sebastian. I've had a sense about you since...
Seems so long ago. Thank you. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
And you say they made it after you placed the Moonstone?
Do you know why, or what it means? Does it have to do with the Snidgets?
The breadth of one's knowledge can be as wide as the seas, and yet only run so deep.
It's good to see you again, Doran. Did Poppy tell you about everything that's happened?
She did, and I am glad to see that you are both safely returned. I did question the wisdom of sending you on a path at a time when that path was unknown at best, deadly at worst. But the acumen of the centaurs is neither personal nor partial. The skies tell us what is to...
You knew the poachers would try and kill Poppy and me.
I did not know, my young friend. But I shall say that I was not
I don't suppose you'd like to start from the beginning. I think Poppy and I could use that.
Of course. I find it is often the best place to start, is it not? Many, many moons ago, I divined a series of events. Their meaning long evaded me, until you brought news of the Snidgets and their poacher. I believe the symbol created by the Mooncalves dance marks the place the Snidgets are hidden. And serendipitously, I believe that...
Please, go on.
I have seen that symbol only once, on a rock face in the... You should make haste there. The Snidgets that have been kept there for so many years...
If you're right about this place, then we should make our way there.
I shall see you there. We cannot afford to lose the Snidgets once again.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I...
Are you ready to finish Harlow?
I'm ready to finish Harlow once and for all.
I received an owl from Mrs. Bickle. She wondered if we were having any luck going after Harlow. Suggested we could...
But she warned us to stay out of it. Was rather adamant.
Precisely. I do not believe it did. Harlow intends to...
But now we have the upper hand.
We are stronger than Harlow, and he knows it. That's why he's resorting to...
Agreed. Let's finish.
Brilliant. Hallow's reign ends today.
Perhaps we ought to inform Officer Singer of our plans.
I already sent her an owl to let her know that we were following a lead given to us by Mrs. Bickle.
Are you concerned she might tell your mother?
Indeed she will, but so be it. I am tired of hiding it from her. My mother needs to understand that I will not be safe from the Ashwinders until everyone is. I shall pursue them until they are finished, and I think she knows that. As do you.
Where is he?
I do not know. We should look around.
A lamb to the slaughter. Gullible children. What right into our trap. Made a great mistake.
Defender.
Stupid one. I'm not done with. Aha! Back for more.
Incendio.
Easier to spot than an eruption.
Confringo.
Knew you were still hanging about. You're going to regret that.
Confringo.
Oh, look at the little children play time. Back the move.
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Bombarda.
What's your back?
Little Natsione, innit? And her excruciatingly loyal companion. You two have done quite a bit of damage to my business interests. But I must grudgingly give you some credit. What was once a mere annoyance has become remarkably problematic. Fortunately, I pride myself on my problem-solving skills.
Explosive! Down now! You can do better than that! Gotcha!
Defender. Bombarda. Confringo. Defender. Incendio. Bombarda.
Do you want to concede now? Must we prolong this?
Defender.
Mud,
Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Something's not right, mate.
It's such potential that's the one.
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Stupid one. Expulso.
I've seen better. Pathetic.
Incendio. Incendio. Bombarda. Expulso.
Well
Stupid one.
done.
Defender.
Fight like a muggle.
Incendio. Confringo. Defender. Bombarda. Confringo.
This will not end in your favor.
Confringo. Defender. Bombarda.
Natty! No! Natty!
Are you sure you are up for a visitor?
Yes, Mother. I feel fine, and it will do me good to see my friend.
Very well. But do not overdo it, Natsai.
I know, Mother. It is good to see you, my friend.
I'm glad to see you're doing so well.
I am doing better than it appears. I am only here because my mother insisted. I was relieved when she told me that you were all right.
Only because of you. How are you feeling?
Well, I've had better days, but Nurse Blaney says that I am on the mend.
I'm sorry, Natty. It's my fault you got hurt.
What? No. Do not blame yourself. The moment that I saw Harlow aim his wand at you, well...
You quickly made the choice to protect me.
I did what I had to, and I would do it again. I could not simply stand there and let...
Then I shouldn't feel guilty.
Of course not. There was nothing that you... Oh my... I cannot believe that it took me this long to see it. He made a choice based on instinct. My father, you, my friend, are no more to blame for my injuries today than I am to...
From what I know of him, it seems there's a lot of your father in you.
This has all been a bit much, hasn't it? A battle here at Hogwarts. Everything we have done to take down Harlow and the... But we have done it. Rookwood is dead, Harlow is on his way to Azkaban, and the rest of them are on the run. A few of the dregs will still be about, fighting for their lost cause. But Rookwood's enterprise...
Everything is safer now because of us. Because of you.
Thank you, but we make... You, my fellow traveler, have enriched my time at Hogwarts. I believe your friendship to be one of the most important... Thank you for coming to visit me. It is always good to see you.
How remarkable.
I got here as soon as I could.
Did you see the symbol above the entrance? It's the one the moon... Of course Doran implied as much, but to see it...
Could this actually be where the Snidgets are hidden?
Let's find out. Doran's waiting for us.
I'm ready if you are.
Can you believe it? Actual Snidgets. I'm glad we seem to be a step ahead of the poachers.
It is a little strange we haven't heard anything from them.
If we're lucky,
Confringo!
Still poring over
Reparo.
Blair's research. There was a fair amount. We, on the other hand, had Doran to guide us.
Levioso!
Even if the poachers do
Accio!
stumble upon
Levioso!
us, we shall be long gone.
Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Levioso! Confringo! Incendio!
I sincerely
Bombarda.
hope we never have to do that again.
Revelio! Confringo! Incendio! Defendo! Protego! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Confringo! Stupefy! Bombarda! Incendio! Defendo! Confringo! Revelio!
Greetings.
I hope we haven't kept you waiting long, Doran.
Not at all. Then again, it is not I who awaits your arrival. Do you have the Moonstone with you?
We do.
Good. It is as important to what happens next as both of you are.
So, what does happen next? What are these pillars here?
A safeguard, I suspect. There is only one way to find out. And as for how to go about that, the two of you may know better than anyone.
Bombarda! Accio!
I wonder if the pillars move at all.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Accio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness.
Revelio! Accio!
Perhaps it has to do with the light and the darkness. That did it! Look, Doran, a doorway.
I suspect we all know what lies beyond that passage. And now, I'm afraid.
Revelio. So many books.
You haven't seen my grand study.
Confringo.
Murals on the wall. They're all creatures. This place must have been built to protect them. They had nothing to fear.
What makes you say that?
The poacher camps always felt oppressive. It's hard to explain, but the feeling was palpable. At least to me. The sense I get here is of safety and calm. Quite the opposite of the poacher camps.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Oh. Confringo. Incendio. Bombarda. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Whoever built this place certainly liked to read.
And the books are all about...
Your Gran would love it here.
She would. I can't wait to tell her all about it. I'll wager this isn't the dead end it seems to be. But how to get through?
Confringo! Bombarda! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Leviosa. Confringo. Wingardium Leviosa. Glacius.
Of course. How clever.
Little puppy sweeting. Forgot how to cover your track?
What was that?
Not Doran, that's for certain. Defender.
I'll stick you much.
Stupid.
Shall we finish?
Bombarda.
Let's do back once more.
Bombarda.
You've got brains of a troll, you won't escape again.
Bombarder. Rookwoods don't go down easy.
Time to teach someone a lesson.
had hoped to return before it was too late.
We're fine, but if you hadn't got here when you did, I led them here, Doran.
You fought with us against your kind. I am glad to have witnessed this. I now believe all that Doran told me.
They are the ones I saw, Alec.
Finish your work here, brother. All the events you divine
Revelio.
have not yet come to pass.
There they are. Now, all that remains is to break the charm.
You want us to... I only ever wanted to see them safe, which they are. You should do it. Merlin, they're lovely. But what happens now? They can't care for themselves, and surely once word gets out of their reappearance...
No harm will come to them. The centaurs will see to that. You have my word.
Thank you, Doran, for helping us to find them and to fight for them.
It is you who deserves the merit, child. You did what the poachers would never have. Remember that. You both fought bravely today. Allow us to carry the mantle from here.
If it's all right, Doran, I think I'd like to stay behind and spend a little more time with the Snidgets.
Off on another adventure, are we?
She has a special knack. It's tormenting.
I should come back to this another time.
Just the person I was hoping to see.
I see Doran finally convinced you.
If anyone can keep them out of poacher hands, it's the centaurs. And I wanted to thank you. When the poachers ambushed us, it was nice not...
Of course. It's the sort of thing friends do for each other.
I suppose so. I am glad you came to Hogwarts. It's already been my best. I wouldn't want a repeat of Horntail Hall, of course, but I did enjoy the Three Broomsticks. Had no idea...
Had you never been to the
I used to spend most of my time with Highwing, and well, I don't know how... Highwing's the only one I would have gone with.
Nothing wrong with that. Highwing's good
She is. Although I am beginning to see the appeal of It was nice to talk about my parents and Gran with someone.
It has all been a pleasure, Poppy.
Don't know that I can. We've taken on poachers twice now, successfully. I rather think you've helped me develop. And with centaurs as allies, I might actually go looking for... You and I should meet for a butterbeer soon. Perhaps Highwing can join us?
Revelio. I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back. Revelio.
What you did in Cross Wands was fantastic. Your dueling skills...
Revelio.
Perhaps a hybrid.
I've finished the activities you assigned.
Wonderful! I hope you gained a greater Just yesterday, I spent hours pruning my self-fertilizing shrubs and flutterby bushes. Didn't realize. Well, if there's one thing I love to see more than my plants thriving. Now, ready to learn Flipendo? Chin up, keep a light grip. You will want to focus with this spell. Nothing as mortifying as knocking back a colleague when all you wanted to do was move a few pots. Wonderfully done! If you'd like to practice a bit more, you're welcome to do so here in the greenhouse. Just mind the plants, please.